Hey up everyone, it's Yorkshire Panda back on Enigmatica 6, and today we're playing a bit more with Botania. So we've got the agglomeration plate built up and working. It uses half a pool of mana, but we need 1 mana pearl, 1 mana diamond, 1 mana steel, and we can watch it work now. Beautiful little magic-y thing happens. But yeah, a lot of mana gets used. So this still pulling from our ender flames back here. And once this is made, which is nearly done, and we have a terrasteel ingot. In fact, we've got a few. I made a couple off camera because it takes a long time to fill this pool back up. Even with this little contraption. So I did have these pumping mana up into here, but I've just disabled it for a little while till I can get a bit of a pool built up. But I've got mana spreaders connected to a thermalily, connected to the ender tank with lava in it. That pumps into each of these. Now, these have a cooldown of about 5 minutes when they burn up some lava. And they'll keep burning lava, but not generating mana. So this timers from create. So this repeater, if it gets the redstone signal, it will hold that as a pulse. It'll hold that signal for 4 minutes, and then pulse the signal out. This, when receiving a pulse, we'll hold that signal for a minute and then put out a pulse. So 5 minutes for this pulse to go around. When these receive a pulse, it will run 1 cycle. Put 1 piece of lava out into there. Thermalily eats it, generates mana. Boom. Now, it's not super efficient because the 1 lava here might get eaten by that lily and not that one. So that's just left with no mana production. But for the time being, I just needed lots of mana in a short amount of time, and it did the trick. So let's get our reward for that. Some more runes, some more seeds, and go on to the next bit. Now the next part, we need the portal to Alfheim. So we need a couple of mana pearls. Oh yeah, I have been looking at integrated dynamics as well, trying to get it to work. I can get it to work so far, so much, but not completely. So yeah, still looking at that, still figuring out. I could probably use it to automate this a lot better. But oh, I'll show you where the lava's coming from. In our little blood magic temple, we have this here. Mechanism pump with power going in. Pump it into a ender tank, so the storage of that tank now gets shared across all the ender tanks. It is coloured, it's got 3 red dyes on the top, but yeah. Under here, you see at the top, Master Ritual Stone. So this generates the lava, pumps into here, goes into there, infinite lava. Now, there is other ways of producing mana, but I think it's where we're crossing mods and things, so this is probably going to get streamlined a lot better as well. I wish we could create that, the creative pool. But yeah, mana splitters, mana pumps. There is going to be a lot more mana production. And we are going to need mana because there are a few items here that I do want to get a hold of. I really should have made this earlier, but we do have the Sojourner Sash. Where are we? Here. So increases your speed and has step assist, and then that can be upgraded even faster and upgraded against you even faster. This, however, I mean, they're not too bad. But this, this one, because that's the God Trumps I want. The Gaia Spirit and the Elementium ingots we're going to need to fight a boss for those, which is where we're coming to. It's where this pack, or this particular model, pretty much culminate to. So, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we need a couple of nature pylons, some elven gateways, some living wood. We've got plenty of living wood, and yeah. So let's get the living wood out of here, and we need some terrasteel nuggets. Now, mana pool, nice and easy. Just get 10 of these. 2 mana pools, done. The Natura pylon, we need a mana pylon, mana steel ingots, gold and diamonds. Let's get 2 of these. And let's make... I need diamonds in the middle. Oh, it's mana diamonds. So it turns out I have just enough for those. Couple of ender eyes. And that is 1. And that is 2. We need our gateway core, living wood, put on those. And then we need glimmering living wood. How many of those do we need? 3. 2, and 3. And collect our reward. Now this we can use to create a portal to Elfheim, which is going to go against this wall for now. It's just going to have to sit here, I think. Or do we want it a bit further out here? Let's just build it here for now. So, we need to get into here. Where is it? Portal to Alfheim. Not too difficult. We're going to use the living wood for the corners as well, but so the glimmering living wood goes there. Oh, it's hitting the roof. Another glimmering, another living wood, another one. The gateway in the bottom. Now, this isn't just going to work, because to build a gateway, we need to activate it. Now, right-clicking the core with the Wand of the Forest, we have an Elfheim portal, and it's gone again. This is because it has absolutely no mana. So we need a couple of mana pools with our Natura pylons on. And then a couple of sparks. So they will actually fill them with, I'll keep them filled with mana. And yeah, that's still not got enough mana because we've obviously got nothing in the mana pools. Directly, at least within the 11 by 11 area around the core. So plenty of space to put the pylons. So it will collect from any pool equally. 11 by 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, one too far away. But for now, let's just pop you here and tell you bind mode to. I need a side front runner. There. I want you to put some mana into here. Let's get you out of the way for a minute. Put you there. There's that. We'll fill that up. And we could do with then this mana generator down here filling up as well. So do we still have our daisies? Yeah, we do. Need a little bit more living wood. Let them work the magic. For now, let's just give you, put a bit of mana into this one as well now. And you can see the mana pools are filling up. There's not much in them, but it does mean when we open this portal to Alfheim, we'll be able to make these 3 items. The Elementium ingot, which you make by just throwing 2 mana steel to 1 Elementium ingot. We've got Pixie Dust, which is an mana pearl. And then we've got Dragonstone, which mana diamond. Pretty easy all there. So, gee, I wonder what that noise was for a second. Do you know what I could do with some more just for love, just for giggles? I mean, automating this with integrated dynamics should be easy, he says. But we can then go on to Elven mana spreaders, which are much better, much faster, but these require Elementium and Dreamwood, which is living wood in the Alfheim portal. We can make spark augments. Now these are good because what you can do is have one of these, like this for example, being the dominant spark, which means all sparks will try and put mana into this one. And then you could have the receding spark, which, so for example the ones downstairs, where they will be the lowest priority, so they will be more likely to give mana to these ones. There we go. So instead of having the mana spreaders, you could have the sparks transferring everything. Granted, the mana spreaders will transfer it quicker. We've got plenty of charcoal in there as well, so we're all good. And then we've got Corporeal Sparks. Converting matter to energy and back. Corporeal Spark system is powerful item management that permits the transfer of items across distances. The Corporeal Index. So effectively, you could have a Corporeal Spark telling the agglomeration plate to put things on there to make Terra Steel, and use that to transfer items. That is a great place to be at. Although we do need the mana, but for now, if we want to start getting to the high-end stuff, we need to fight the Gaia Guardian. To do that, we need 4 Gaia Pylons, so Elementium, Pixie Dust, and Mana Pylons, and a beacon, which is something we haven't even started making yet. That, in a large, let's say, circle around 11 blocks radius, put the beacon down, put the Gaia Pylons down, and it will allow you to summon the Gaia Guardian, fight him for the drops. It will drop Gaia Spirits. He is also likely to drop certain items. Now, these aren't one of these, but this is one of them. Dice of Fate. It can give you a random a random item depending on it's one of 6 items. So you might need to fight him several times to get them all, but it's well worth doing and getting. What have you got to sell? Nothing interesting. And we've got these things to fight with. So, while these are filling up, let's go to sleep. And this could take a while to fill them all up, so we could probably look up generating a bit more mana. One of the ways we could do it is Munch Dues, which is something I was going to look into. Effectively, they eat leaves. So we could have one of these setups. So this one, for example, we only want the oak logs and the leaves, but we could have this with another set of drawers with living wood, and have an automated living wood creator and Munch Dew feeder. So to do that, let's grab some leaves, let's grab some oak, let's create a storage drawer, and what we want is a two like that. All these drawers, just give me some wood. Will this make one? Nope. I wonder. Better end drawers. Would these work? Because I do like the purple. Doubt it, but worth a look. It just creates an oak one. It's worth a shot. No, do just want another one of these. There we go. So, yeah, while these are filling up, go away. Let's grab one of these. Let's see if we can do this. So, we want pure daisy. We want to break the area all around it. I was going to give this a nice wooden floor, but being Botania, I thought it was quite nice just leaving it grass and having these planks of the walls. Does need proper walls though, so not having the purple all the way up, but yeah, I'll figure it out. So let's get rid of all of these. So, how can we get this to work? So let's look. Integrated dynamics. Get some more cables. Let's just make a few more anyway. There we go. Right, we need a world block importer, which needs these purple crystals. So, I did already prepare for these. The purple crystals you get from chorus fruits. And the chorus fruit, which you get from the end, growing it here, we take chorus fruits, throw them into the smelter factory, and you get popped fruits. Now, just like the mineral, throw that into your squeezer, and you get your crystallized chorus chunks. And it generates the oil, which goes into make the mineral blocks, or crystallized chorus blocks. So, block, import and export. We need these logic directors. We need a couple of those. Importer needs a diamond pickaxe and a item importer, which needs some item interfaces. Right. It's a world block importer, and then we need a world block exporter, which requires that. Another one of those, and that is the exporter. And we've got some cables there. We've got living road, and we need a block reader, which I think we've got already while we're playing around with things. Yeah, there we go. In fact, we're going to need 2. I think. Don't quote me on all of this. So, and then we do need some item interfaces actually. We need an item importer and an item exporter. Right. Now. Oh yeah, and some variables. Right, now. Let's see. This being something like the 5th time I've tried to do something with integrated dynamics. Let's see if we can get this to actually work, shall we? So. I need... let's get my integrated dynamics wrench. Right. And so block reader. I don't know why I built this side. I only need one side. I only need one block reader. If I had multiple world importers and exporters, then I would need multiple readers, but I don't, because I've only got the one. Right, so we'll do it this way instead. Right, so block reader, we need the importer there. No, we don't. We want it one above. Oh no, we do want it there, so that'll put it there. And then we want the exporter there. I think. I don't think that's quite right actually, but let's just try. So, that's right, that isn't. So do we need that there? And that there. And we can get rid of that one. And that one and that one. Okay. And throughout all of this, if I just right, 2 draws, or just get a controller actually. I remember when these were expensive. Put that there. Right, so if we put the draw controller here with an importer there and an exporter there, and then we have our 2 draws here. In this one, we want leaves, we want oak logs, and let's get that locked. And in this one, we want living wood just for now. This may change. We want a botany pot on top with, do I have any rich soil in here? Yes, we do. Let's just get some rich soil. And then an oak sapling. Okay, that didn't work, but I think it needed rich farmland. Oh well, that can go there. So that'll grow. Every time it kicks out some leaves and some oak, they'll go into there. Excellent. Now we need this to export a particular item. We need that to export the given item. So we need this actually to export that item. So how do we tell it to export that particular item? Oh, we just tell it to export everything. Right. We need you back. I think I might have got this wrong. So, put that there. Has block. We don't want to say has block. We want to say if has block. Ah, right. Here we go. So has block is false. We want to save that state, because if block is false, we need to place an item. We need to place an oak log. If block is living wood, so if the block is a living wood, so we want to save that state, then that's when we want the importer to pick up block. So that's that there, right. I'm slowly grasping this. Slowly but surely. Integrated again. So what we could do with is a variable store, and what this does is it allows us to store all our variables in one place rather than have them all over the show. So we stick them there, and we could do with the materializer, because this is what will help us create is it the materializer or is it the no, it's the programmer. There we go, the logic programmer. This will let us create certain scenarios. So that if block is block, then pick up block. Oh, I've just crashed integrated again. This is the problem I've got with integrated dynamics. Trying things out, break everything. Back in a moment once it's all when I've got it all back up. Right, so obviously not the thing we need to do. So we do want this to pick up the block, but we only want to pick up that living wood. So that's pick up blocks list. That's pick up block type block. So that is that. So that should. And then we've got the item exporter, which should export into here, which is export item. Because this block breaks becomes an item. Does it? And then that would... Oh. Do you know what? Now, I've tried again. Integrated Dynamics can do one. It's in the same league as pedestals. I'll build everything, complete the quests. But that mod can go do one. No, 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 no. I mean, I could be missing something. It could be stupidly easy once I get certain things, but I am not wasting any more time trying to figure it out. I've got things I need to be doing. So for now, let's just go settle down there. That's just going to have to settle. Do what it's doing. Be as it is. Don't do anything else with it. How it will fill in these. That's got nothing in it. That's got some in it. So let's point you over there again. Oh, it sounds like something's burning. You can hear the... Well, I've got to keep going all the time now because that keeps using stuff. But there we go. Let's get out of here. Let's get you over here. Nope, nope, nope. Whole bag of nope. Nope, nope. Could still do with the Munch Dues though. So that I think we'll make. I think we'll do it the old-fashioned way using a block placer. But generate flora, Munch Dues. What do we need for a Munch Due? A rune of gluttony, and then green, red, and lime. Rune of gluttony. Oh, I need a rune of winter or a rune of summer. There we go. Gluttony. Rune of winter. Rune of fire. Two almost. Fire's easy enough. Rune of winter. That's where things are going to come into a bit of pain. A rune of gluttony, which needs a rune of winter, which needs cake. Okay, not doing Munch Dues. I may just end up making a field of ender flames and an automated charcoaler. I think that might be what I'll do. Because the thermalists do produce a lot. The Ars Rosana, whatever it's called, Rosa Arcana, that produces a lot, but I'm not spending all my experience making mana, and these need feeding constantly as well. I mean, there's one there, and there's one there. So I could create a bunch of ender flames, point them up, just blast that with as much mana from those. That'll sit there and there. Sounds pretty doable. Keep this here and just use this to create charcoal. Stick this on a furnace. Cook everything. Done. Nice and easy. These are going to feed into this. But these, I mean, at the minute, there's next to nothing in these. So it might be free. There's no effort put into these. But I need to streamline this process, make it so the one lily has one lava source, so that there's a more reasonable production. I've got a few ways I could figure it out. I could do it as a tower, because they've got to be on the same layer as the lava, so I could layer them. have them stacked so that that'd work. That'd definitely work, actually. And it means I could have a lot more of these, actually. May have to play around with this a little bit. So actually, if I did that, I could have one stack. Just punch straight up at these, and all the lava's free anyway. In fact, probably. I wonder how much energy that actually burns up. The RF, that RF compressor versus how much lava I can produce, how much energy I can produce through lava if I got myself a nitromagnetar. Does 4.8 thousand RF per tick. Free energy. I mean, my reactor, if I did the same one, would do 8,000. So my current, I think my niotic reactor downstairs, although it's pretty good. If I got to niotic crystals, which is redstone, blazing crystal, and nether star. Needs a lot of nether stars. Do you know what? Until these fill with mana, there's not much more I can do with these, because I want to produce quite a few of the items that I need. And we need a more permanent source of mana in these 2 mana pools. So what I'll do is, between episodes, I'm going to go downstairs, organise those, make sure that I'm producing the mana I need. In the meantime, while that is producing mana, yeah, let's do that. We'll get this Botania done, because once we've got Botania kind of done, we'll go into RF tools for a bit, so that I can get the things I need to create a wither farm nether stars, start getting niotic power sources. I mean, what was the other thing it needed? Block of blazing crystal, which needs blaze rods, and I've already got a blaze farm. See how many blaze rods have I got? 614. So I do need to finish moving. I do need to start actually moving everything across there. Right, what we'll do, because I've got quite a lot I want to do this week, and I want a bit of time to actually start moving things and creating space and building these automations. What we'll do next episode is look at a different mod. Something in fact, we might finish off a bit of occultism while we're here, because we can keep checking on the mana and keep refining it. So that's it for now. Do the usual things. Go into the comments, hit your likes, hit your subscribes, comment down below. Yeah, and we'll start finishing off occultism. So you guys take it steady. Obviously, the good one. I'll see you later. Bye bye.